Good morning, friends. Today's the week. This week's the week. We got SPAR training this week, which is pretty awesome. So I am going to go ahead and frog 600 plus feet today. Instead of rope walking, we get to do some frog climbing. Should be great practice for this week, and just in general, I need to start working this into my trainings. So about a week ago, I went and tested with Kathy, the lead instructor, and I brought some equipment like my Falcon Ascent and a Petzl rig and things like that because I had my other gear packed away. And I understand that for the program, they would like you to use the gear, well, obviously test with the gear that you're going to be using to make sure that it's all in date and things like that, but also to keep consistency so they can teach you consistently with the gear that you're using. So I went back and we had changeover practice at Walker County Rescue, and I was able to test again with some of the gear that I typically take into caves. Like, I don't take a Petzl rig unless I'm going to Richards and things like that with clean rope. So I was able to video my testing last night, the climbing portion, and you'll check that out next while I climb this 600 feet. All right, I'll see you when it's over. All right, friends, here comes the end of the rope. Boy, I found something new I got to work on. I think we're going to make Froggy Fridays. And I'm going to bust out this 660 spool on Fridays. We'll call it 650. I burn a little at the beginning and the end. So just a quick 650 in the morning on a frog system. No big deal. I hope you enjoyed my SPAR evaluation video there. Given a couple, I gotta be careful on that. A couple caveats on that. The rope, I'd say in the instructions on completing your SPAR evaluation, it says about 10 meters, just 30 feet, about 30 feet. So I'd say that roof line's between 25 and 30 there. And then also Steve pointed out, which is 100% true. After I changed over at the bottom there, when I stepped up and changed over, I was basically at the knot. I didn't climb that additional 2 meters or whatever, about 2 meters. So if you want to be nitpicky on me, there you go. I gave your nitpickiness. But that was the second time I did the test. I think I passed. I did that climb in 4 minutes and 45 seconds yesterday, that evaluation. So we can add 15 seconds to that. We'll call it 5 minutes. That's still the fastest time I've ever completed that evaluation. So I'm super happy with that. Super happy with this. Super happy with life. Go work out, push-ups, sit-ups, go climb rope. Y'all have a great day. Whoop, whoop. Time to meditate.